There we are. There we are. We're back in action. Same things still apply. Wario still has issues with the projectiles and the disjoints. But the coquille sword is really small. And we're back. Now once again, they're on Pokemon Stadium 2. Which is actually quite a bit wider than Pokemon Stadium 1. So I would advise everyone in their rule suits to incorporate Pokemon Stadium 1 as the starter. I do like the idea of grouping in Pokemon Stadium 2 for a counter pick. Because you know, why not? Why not let it fly? But I actually believe the blast zones are still quite the same. So that would mean that you kill earlier if you get people at the ledge at Pokemon Stadium 2 than you would at Pokemon Stadium 1. But there's the 4 there. Skipper doing amazing. Just 27% on him. Oh, double up air. Skipper with the juggles. This young Link looking nice. As expected, he is a lot more keen on using his normals and his aerials than using his projectiles compared to other young Links. There, dash attack right there. I'm willing to bet you that almost any other young Link would just throw a boomerang or a fire arrow. Oh, there he does though. Nice stack, nice stack. That's what he needed. And the fire arrow actually still connecting. Wow. Back throw. He's gonna put him off stage. No edge guard coming out, but the slap does. And no jump. That's gonna mean no stock. Unfortunate moment there for our boy Skipper. But this is gonna give Jag an opportunity to get back into the game. Especially considering that he is flashing hella yellow with the waft. Woo! Okay, okay. It was a 6 pop dodge, but I don't think that up tilt to waft is quite as easy to connect as a true combo. But Skipper with the wrong air dodge. Let's just say it like that. That air dodge was a big mistake. That's gonna get Jack a free stock. And that particular donation is actually gonna get him back into the game. Super even right now, but here comes Skipper with the juggles again. He is not tilted at all by that SD, let me tell you. Woo! Okay, nice read on the normal tech. Goes deep for down there, a little bit too late, but I like the attempt. That's a great tool for Wario. I feel like he's one of the better edge guarders in this game. And I love that when a character has it, because edge guarding is one of the most fun things to do. Skipper swinging his sword, man, so confident in every move he makes. There it is, forward air, it's not gonna kill. Of course, this is young Link. He only has the power of a middle schooler, probably. Final hit is gonna hit him. That's unfortunate for Jack. I feel like he was looking for that back air on the spin attack, and if he had hit it, it would totally have killed. Sweet spot dash attack. Oh! And the grab! Oh! And it's gonna give him the opportunity for the shoulder bash, and Jack taking game 1. You gotta be really careful with those stutter grabs. You gotta. Yeah, I agree. Hey, Neomas. 2. But I will say that it kind of depends on the matchup, you know. There are some characters where trying to go for the edge guard is almost always worth it, because the success rate is significantly higher than versus other characters. And there are other characters you can play with that have really good offstage games, you know. So it's kind of the combination between your character and your opponent's character that determines how eager you should be to go off stage. But let me just say, I love it when I play a matchup that edge guarding is a prominent feature. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Is the PS1 screen way more distracting? I honestly never had a problem with distracting screens. When people in Smash 4 were talking about Final Destination and how the what do you call it? The background flashes from the stars, you know, how they were so distracting. I was like, what are you talking about? Is there even a white flash? I only noticed the things that distract a lot of people when they specifically pay attention. But I got a pretty one-track mind, so I guess that makes sense. We are back on Pokemon Stadium 2. Skipper obviously of the opinion that it was not his character that was the problem, but his SD that got it so close, as he is sticking with the young Link. And I can't say I disagree, but I also can say that I think this is the best choice. I think his Donkey Kong is amazing, and I think Donkey Kong does really well versus Wario, so I actually feel like maybe he should have gone with the Donkey Kong. But you know, Skipper is the kind of guy who just plays a lot of characters, you know, it's in his nature. And that's a good thing. That's what impresses me about Skipper. He's very good with multiple characters. Even though it's very clear that his playstyle really stays very similar between every type of character he plays. You can definitely tell when it's Skipper, you know. Ooh, watch yourself. Becker just missing. That Nair, a favorite for young Lynx, and he goes for the edge guard. Wonderful stuff. Jack probably afraid to air dodge on stage because of the lag. But the same thing happens off stage, you know, and he drops in front with a Nair. Skipper, he's got great reflexes. Okay, Jack, how you gonna punish? Yes, use a backhand. Skipper probably hoping that he would dash tag under him, drifting inwards, but it was not to be. Jack on the platform. Skipper lets him go. Boomerang not working. Fire arrow almost missing him on the bike. Oh, and again, just like how Jack closed out the last stock of BJ's Wolf, he gets the mistake on the Pokemon Stadium platform. And because the Pokemon Stadium platforms are so tiny, it's a lot easier to hit a roll away because they are stopped by the edge of the platform. It's just, you know, those little things like that can make a lot of difference. If this was Unova Pokemon League, it would be a lot harder to connect Waft in a position like that. Because there's more place to roll the platform and they are higher, so more distance for Wario to travel. So less lenient timing to actually hit the Waft. So Skipper, oh, there's 4 there. Yeah, that's gonna do it. I feel like maybe Jack shouldn't have DI'd in, which is normally the way to go with a horizontal kill move, but he actually did it off the top. Tried to disrespect there with the small toot, or the big toot as it's called. Yeah, you got small toot, you got big toot, you got half waft, and you got full waft. Or maybe the small toot is just called toot, but you know, the people in the Wario Discord, they will know. Okay, I like this from Jack, going really deep, and then when it's not gonna happen, still making it back to the ledge before Skipper, so he could go for the down air. This match is really coming down to the wire. There it is, Skipper throwing that smash attack 1, and Jack was so ballsy with that rising 4 there that Skipper would not throw the second hit. Of course, he hasn't done it a single time this game, but still, what if he does? You know, that's the question that's gonna be haunting your mind whenever you shield a 2-part smash attack. Oh, nice. Boomerang drops him off the bike. 4 there got some nice damage, but we gotta remember, young Link, not the strongest guy. That 4 there is not even killing a 130 just yet. Oh, there is the down air, and it's gonna do it. That edge guard by Jack, so clutch, is gonna seal it out 2-0. All the while, Skipper was ahead, but you know, game 1 he SD'd, game 2 he got wafted real early. That's the way the cookie crumbles.